Well, in our health center tonight, the pandemic has kept so many of us apart in more ways than one, but we've stayed connected in different ways through social media and Zoom meetings. But there's one woman who kept it simple, got back to the basics, choosing to pour her heart out in a black and white notebook and mail it to strangers all across the country, hoping to connect and that others would do the same. The woman behind it all is Kyra Peralte, and she joins us live tonight to talk about the traveling diary. I just love this idea that you started. Tell us what prompted you to put pen to paper and then send your very private experiences out to strangers.
Yes, I was last year adjusting to the pandemic at home, working from home, managing my two young kids that were home now. And it was a lot. It was challenging. And I wondered what other women in the world were experiencing. I wanted to know about it as though I was a fly on the wall. And the only thing that I could think of, given the circumstance, was to pour my thoughts into a book and mail it to them to see if they would be willing to write and do the same. And the results surprised me.
I bet they did. I mean, I'm looking at the number, 6 different books in circulation all around the world. You've had more than 100 women participate. What has surprised you the most about what people have shared and where this diary has gone?
Yes, I was so inspired by all of the stories that are written in it. Women share stories that make me laugh. Sometimes they make me cry or smile. The stories are all so unique and so beautiful. Sometimes they share art in the book. The book has gone to Australia, places like Portugal, the UK, Canada, Africa, South Africa, just all over and all over the US. It's just been a wonderful experience, and it's just been so beautiful to connect with women I haven't seen, but feel like I know them because we're reading each other's handwritten story.
It's right, and it's so personal. And I think one thing that stood out to me reading what you've done and the stories that have been shared is it really chronicles the different events of the last year, not just how people were impacted by the pandemic, but social justice, what was happening in their communities, the loss of a job, managing kids. I mean, every story represented sort of a different space that someone was in, yet connected us all. I mean, it's really kind of a historical perspective that we'll be able to look back on for years to come.
For sure, for sure. It has been one of the most inspiring, deeply touching ways to connect meaningfully, especially during a time like this. And the audience is so diverse. There are people in it from so many different places. It is just amazing. And every story I get, I'm just so grateful.
And as I understand, Kyra, it doesn't end there. So the diaries eventually make their way back to you. As I said, there's 6 in circulation. And your hope is then to have basically a reunion of some of these women and their stories in person safely at some point.
Yes. So what we do now is I have events where they can meet on a monthly basis if they like to just be able to see the faces behind some of the stories, or to connect with other women that are participants that they don't know. So we give that opportunity on a monthly basis. But as the diaries return, we definitely celebrate because the diaries go on a journey. Some of them could get stuck at the post office. That has happened several times as well when traveling internationally. And so it's definitely worth celebrating every time a diary returns, and we get together to do that.
Yeah, and there's something special about snail mail, right? When you get it, you receive it, it's tangible, you hold it in your hands. I know many women have read it in a special place, a chair, have a glass of wine or a cup of tea while you have that moment for yourself. Kyra, before I let you go, I know that this is still out there. If people want to get involved and have the diary show up at their front door, how can they do so?
Just go to the travelingdiarytour.com.
Kyra Peralte, congratulations on the success of this. It is so personal, but it really highlights how we are so connected in a world that seems very far apart. Appreciate your time tonight.
Thank you.